there. I have to say that. Hello there. So I just wanted to give a brief message to those that are dealing with any loss, any breakups, because I noticed that this has been the theme and sometimes separation anxiety can be very scary, especially if you've been with somebody for a long time. And when you go through a breakup, when you go through loss, you go through the 5 stages of grief and loss, which the first one is denial, and the second one is anger, the third one is bargaining, and then depression and acceptance. Hi, my love. And just to let you know, like, the healing process from a loss, it doesn't, let me tell you, some people can be stuck in the denial phase for a very long time. It's like, and you do this to protect yourself, you know? So you could have seen that things was bad. You could have seen that things was coming to an end. But sometimes we as humans, we don't like for things to end. So we hold on and we start bargaining with the ending. We want to control it. So I just wanted you to know that some of you guys can be going through that. And this is coming to the end of the year. A lot of times you guys pray for things and you have to be open-minded as in how it will come into your world, right? So if you pray for new love, it just means that sometimes you got to sacrifice the old love, the old ways. And if you are used to trauma and you want healthy love, sometimes, like, if you are in separation, it's time for you to heal from the trauma that you went through, because trauma can show up in healthy love and you can sabotage something without even knowing it. All right, so that is from Lovewins to you, right? Because 2023 is a healthy year. It's going to be a prosperous year, an abundant year. I feel like y'all, anybody buy their tree yet? Let's see. Let me see. Hello, my love. I didn't buy my tree yet either. I went to a place to buy it, and I still gotta. I decorated my house though. I decorated my house, but I didn't buy my tree. Okay. Okay, so let me get into these readings. Let's see what's gonna come out for y'all this week, baby. Y'all want the good reading. Y'all want the good reading, huh? It's been up since Thanksgiving. That's so beautiful. Like, Christmas is my favorite holiday. It is my favorite freaking holiday. I love Christmas. Okay. So, it just looks so beautiful. You just feel so happy. And it's so sad when the tree and the lights have to come down. I'll be leaving it up way over its time. Bye. Okay. What is going on? First up is Aries. Aries, good old Aries, baby. What is going on for my Aries out here? I hear respect. You're going to get lots of respect. Some of you could have been going back and forth with an ex. They knew your weaknesses. They knew your weaknesses. They knew how to play on your weaknesses. And you started to notice. I don't like the shadow. Where is that shadow coming from? Where is that shadow coming from? That's gonna annoy me. All right, I'm not gonna let that distract me. They wanted to help you. They're still interested in you. They feel like you fell out of love with them. It took them some time to notice. It took them some time to notice that you fell out of love with them. And they are afraid of you. They feel like you are backing off or you're backing away, that you are able to like take your power back. Hi, my loves. You're able to take your power back. They noticed that about you. They could have been expecting, let me tell you something really weird, Aries. Somebody could have been expecting for you to like chase them or expecting for you to come back because they thought that they were way more clever than you. But you're not even playing with them. This is somebody that makes me laugh. You're not even, Aries, you ain't even playing with this person. So they could have been into like the runner chaser games using manipulation. And what it looks like is that you separated yourself from this person. You took yourself out of the equation. You didn't even want to play anymore. Some of you guys are just like in like back to routine, back to life, back to reality, back to the like regular routine. You know, like taking out the garbage. I see you taking out the garbage. I see you cleaning up. I even see you dancing. I see you dancing. I see you on the phone with your friends and laughing. I find that very funny. I find it funny that somebody thought that you were pretending and you really don't even have time for them. It doesn't even look like you're interested in them anymore. So they were in this little game all by themselves, Aries. You don't have the time. You ain't got the time, Aries. That's what it looked like. It just looks like you're focused on your life and somebody assumed or thought that you were still in this or still playing this game with them, and you're not. For some, I just hear friends with benefits. It could be a friends with benefits connection, but you're done. What else is going on with you? I see you on the phone, like a lot of on the phone and online. I don't know if you have a job online. I don't know if you are ordering things online, but I just see you with a laptop a lot, and I see you with a phone. So it's like, even if you have like bills, or if you have, I don't know, things going on in your world, it's like getting down to business. I feel like you're getting down to business. Some of you out here drinking. If you feel overwhelmed, like because of your responsibilities, you know, you can, if you stop drinking wine, you might notice yourself going back to wine. And I feel like if you are going back, if that does sound like you, it's because you could be overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of things are happening at one time, especially like if suppose you are an Aries with an online business, like your online business is starting to pick up. It's getting busy. And so let me tell you something, Aries. You don't have time to like for no games or to play with people. You're grown. You have business to take care of. And I hear like camper, like you washing clothes. You just seem very busy. Aries, be prepared to be a busy woman or a busy man this week. And it's mostly to do with things around the house, you know? It has to do with like things around the house and not anybody else. Hold up. I'm done. Some of you even like shaving. What I mean is like you're just taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your body. You're taking care of your household. All right. So let me see what else. What is the overall energy for Aries? And you being like with your friends or having conversations with your friends. Somebody is obsessed with you too, and I think you know it, and it's kind of scary. You're going to notice that somebody is following you. What is the overall energy for Aries? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. See, like it came to the light. You're starting to know, you know a lot about this person. This is why you feel like it's best to leave them alone and you just want to take care of yourself. It's everything I said. You emotionally withdrawn from this person and you just been healing, you know? Some of you feel like it's better just to be by yourself because you're tired of explaining yourself to people and you don't want to play with nobody. You're not trying to play with nobody, Aries. So this is you like withdrawing and praying, working on yourself. Some of you like crystals. You can be purchasing crystals. You could be where like you have a crystal necklace or a crystal bracelet. You might find yourself working with crystals a whole lot more, especially if you're, I hear protecting. You could be protecting your energy from people. You feel like certain people try to send you like negative energy, and you've been trying to protect your energy. You could be wearing like crystals and praying a lot to protect yourself. Spending less. You're gonna spend less. And some of you, if you wanted to change locations, I see you moving soon. Spirit says everything is gonna be okay. Let me see. And expect the miracle. Expect the miracle this week, Aries, and guiding children. Some of you guys work with children, or some of you have children and you're taking care of your children. It can even be like you healing your inner child. So see how that fits with you. Healing your inner child, taking care of your child, being with your children. Or you can work with children. Either way, there's a big, expect a miracle this week. You're going to be off the market quicker than you think too. For any of you Aries that are single. All right, let me see. Yeah, you have a connection that's coming to an end. The Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, this is you could have been healing from past heartbreak. You could have been harboring a lot of disappointment. You could have had a lot of grief, harboring a lot of disappointment, a lot of grief. And with the unity, I feel like you go from, I knew it. You go from, I say you're going to be in a connection way quicker than you think. Like way quicker than you think. Like somebody rushing into you. It's like you're healing and you're in alignment. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're on the right path, and then you meet somebody really fast. Some of you, if you go shopping too, you're going to be annoyed because you don't like long lines, and there's long lines. For work. Tell me about Aries and work. How come it says nothing? Some of you with nothing, you could be taking a break from work to pamper yourself, to take care of yourself. You don't have the energy, or you can just take like a day off. You can take a day off to take care of yourself. And because even when it says lazy, it's like you just want to look at this person. They're laying on the couch, they're watching TV, they're having a drink, they're just relaxing. You can take a day off just to experience yourself. And then I see you going right back to work and sharing whatever you do with other people. So yeah, you could be a healer. You can work with people in healing. If things are not moving fast for you, it can really make you angry. You feel like your success can be delayed in certain instances. So you're going to be taking a risk. You're going to listen to your inner voice. You're going to listen to your inner voice and take a risk. All right. And if you were going through like mental or emotional issues after a breakup, you're going to feel way more stable, mentally stable, and clear in your mind. All right. Aquarius, Aqua. Some of you guys, you're going to be making love in your living room. You're going to be making love in the living room. I hear like I pay the bills here so I can make love wherever I want. You're going to be making love in the living room. You never pictured it to be like this. Putting you back together. And then the honeymoon phase. You can be going through like a honeymoon phase with someone if it's like a new connection. Putting you back together. Maybe you guys could have dated, or you could have spoke briefly. And then all of a sudden you guys get back together and things just move really, really fast. It can move so fast that it makes you uncomfortable, Aquarius. I never pictured it being like this. Maybe you didn't picture it being like this, or maybe you didn't picture you going back to this person at all. But with the honeymoon phase, I just feel like, and I hear eloquent, like this person is very, they make you laugh. Spirit also says you have a bad habit of second guessing yourself. So they had to like pull you away, pull you into isolation so you can identify your triggers and confront your fears head on. So if any of you guys could have been in separation, it's because you have so many fears and doubts, like just within your own self. Suppose you are newly divorced and you feel like I always attracting the same type of people. You just lost hope in a lot of areas of your life, and spirit had to put you into isolation and disappear. You have to just disappear for a while in order for you to release all those doubts and fears. It was blocking your blessings, Aquarius, whether you realize it. The mind is so powerful, baby. The mind is powerful, baby. And your mind was telling you and the universe that it's not going to happen. So it wasn't happening because that's what you felt and that's what you kept saying. So, and I hear pack your bags. We are going on a trip. Some of you guys are about to go on a trip. It could be like a road trip, could be a business trip, but pack your bags. And somebody's really upset that things didn't turn out the way they expected between you and them. That's what I'm saying. Like if you are going through like a bad separation, a bad breakup, like they're pissed. Because you're putting yourself back out there. You're starting to date. You were caring too much what other people thought about you. There were too many people in your business. And you had to just get away from it in order for you to just get back to your own self, your true self, the true version of your own self. So this is like you rebuilding your own life. I just heard Spanish. You could be Spanish. Whoever you meet could be Hispanic. You go out to a beautiful like restaurant. I see you two like hand in hand and wearing like beautiful clothes. You can be going out like someplace really nice. And there's a possibility, Aquarius, when you go out, there's a possibility that you can bump into an ex, or you can just bump into somebody that you feel wasted your time. Because I see you seeing them from like a distance and like rolling your eyes. So it could just be somebody that you just don't really too care for like that when you go out. And baby, if you wear some heels, I see you taking them heels off. I see your feet is hurting. Your feet is burning you, baby. Them heels look good, but that foot burn. I see you taking off your heels and sitting down. But you're going to have a lot of fun. How about that? You have a lot of fun. You feel free. Like in your spirit or in your heart, you just feel free. All right. Let me see. Overall energy for Aquarius. Yeah, see what I mean? Remember I said about this, like you addressing your fears and your doubts, like spirit put you into a timeout. You had a timeout, baby. You had a timeout. You had a resting phase where you needed spiritual strength because you had like a lot of blockages and even depression. Some of you guys had depression. You had a lot of blockages. You go through a lot, but you're so strong. One thing I see, you strong. You know, Aquarius, never doubt your strength. I feel like you go through things, but you surely know how to pull yourself out, baby. Look at that. I hear happier. You're about to be happier on the inside. A lot of spiritual strength. You probably an Aquarius that, baby, you know how to call on the highest power when you go through stuff, baby. You know how to call on God, the highest power, when you like are at your lowest, and they come through for you. They come all the way through for you. Aquarius, they pull up on you, give you the strength that you need. to continue going. Okay, let me see what else for Aquarius. Yeah, taking a leap of faith. I just feel like taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Especially if you could have been one like, I'm so sick and tired of love, it never works out for me, and you could have been disappointed. You didn't get like the approval of someone that you loved, and it really hurt you and it cut you and it made you look at your own self differently. It made you feel like a failure, but you were able to like overcome it and like get back up and put yourself out there again in many different ways. Singles. I also see you watching a really good movie. I see you with like potato chips or something. You watching a movie, it's so good. You're like at the edge. Aquarius, you at the edge. You at the edge of your bed, or you at the edge of the couch. You are just at the edge, like, oh my God, this is so good. I just seen the vision of somebody going to the edge of the edge of the bed or the couch, like, oh my God. Like whatever you watch, it has your mouth like dropped open, like, oh my God. Let me see. Singles. Somebody also might get proposed to. I just seen somebody down on their knees. Look at this. Didn't I say that? Whoever you end up going back to, it could be an Aries. They're going to propose to you. You know, like whoever you get with, they're going to propose to you. I just seen somebody getting on their knees. And they're planning this out right now. Like if you, hello, my love, they're planning this out right now. I see them like in their head and they're excited about it. So suppose, let me tell you another story too, Aquarius. You were dating somebody brand new. You were trying love all over again. Some of you, 2 years. You could have been with this person for 2 years, on and off for 2 years, and it just wasn't working out no matter what. And you could have had somebody in the past that you were dating for a little bit. And I don't know what happened between you and them. They probably had to go back to finish, like complete like a karmic contract. And what happens is it doesn't work out for them with their karmic, and it didn't work out for you with your karmic. All roads lead to happiness. You both went through that, and then you come together, and it's almost like it was meant to be this way all along. You know what I'm saying? You guys just had to go through lessons separately and deal with your lower selves when it comes to relationship, and you guys come right back together. They even finish your sentences. I hear this winter. It will happen this winter. Work. Ooh, you working a lot, baby. You're working hard. Like you're working really hard. I just see a lot of work. And if you are still overcoming heartbreak, I think you use work as an outlet so you don't have to think about nothing, you know? Yeah. Workaholic. It's like you're exhausted, and you know that like your body could be screaming for a break. Your body can be screaming for a break, but you just keep working and you feel kind of guilty. You're overworking yourself. But I hear infused with confidence. You're going to start to feel more confident if you were struggling with confidence. Okay, Aquarius? Who's next? Pisces. Pisces? Is that you? All right. You're so excited. I see you excited. Somebody is offering you a position that you've always dreamed of. There's something that you've been dreaming of that you get this week, and it like you're so excited that you don't even know what to do. Taking pictures. And you know what it is too, Pisces, if you were carrying or harboring deep resentment, deep pain, like anger, you know, like you were carrying a weight on you, a heavy weight too at that. Like you were carrying a heavy weight that was causing you lots of stress. Where's my water? Causing you lots of stress, and you didn't know what to do. Some of you also could have been in a situation when like time wasn't on your side. Like time, there's something to do with like obligations, pushing things off, like not having that much time. Somebody tried to ruin your reputation. Somebody could have took you for granted. Somebody could have been like wishing bad on you. They were wishing on your downfall. They were praying on your downfall. It got back to you somehow, some way, like through your intuition, or you could have found out. You could have got a reading through your intuition. You could have got a reading on this person and found out all that they were doing to you. They spilt it all, and it's the truth. And you knew, but you just didn't. And I hear, you just didn't want to believe it. However, you could have been carrying the weight of this. It could have made you angry. And it's so funny because in the beginning of the reading, I spoke about overcoming loss. And I spoke about the denial, the anger. I felt like it took you some time to accept it. But you released it. You just throw it away. And it was heavy. And it was dark. And it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. It's like you sweep it all away, or it gets swept all away, and you feel free. You feel renewed. And even like your hope is back. So your hope is going to be restored. If you were struggling to feel hopeful, if you were struggling, like you had a hard time. Some of you, like wedding vows, it could have been like a really abusive divorce. But you're going to have a new person by your side. Some of you finally getting the keys to a brand new house. You finally buy your house. I see the keys. You guys, you can even like, if you have somebody might surprise you with a brand new house, but it's beautiful. Some of you guys can be like a realtor too, and you can be showing someone a brand new house, like a couple, their first house. All right. But I even see keys to a new car. Let me just say this. Whatever this weight was that you were holding, you release it, and then your blessings, your blessings get released once you start to release. Holding on to pain is punishing your own self. Holding on to what somebody else done to you is only punishing you and putting you in a bad position in your life because it was blocking your blessings, and you were struggling to see it that way, but I hear like relieved. You're going to feel really relieved. Some of you are going to be like getting a pedicure. You can be getting a massage. You could be on Groupon. Baby, you on Groupon. You caught somebody in a lot of lies, and you could have lost a lot of deals because of this person. Yeah, somebody was trying to poison your head with lies and block your blessings, but you released it. And it's like everything pours back out to you. Hold on, let me see. Some of you are saying like, damn, I need to go to a grief counselor or therapist. Some of you guys can be trying to like cognitive behavioral therapy to reprogram your mind for all that you've been through. Hold on. Pisces. What did I say? Well, I love when this happens. Baby, watch out now. The universe is coming for you. And they got some good stuff, baby. This is that good juju. Good karma. Good juju is just good karma. You have some good karma. Look at all these blessings. That's all you had to do was just let go. I hear reverse, like it reverses, especially if some of you guys felt cursed. It reverses it. It releases it from you, Blessings. Blessings on blessings, baby. Way up, I feel blessed. You're going to be in your car. You're going to be pumping that good music. Way up, I feel blessed. All right. Yeah, you powerful. Independence. This is like you being strong. You having enough money to like support yourself. Look at this person. It's like they redefined their worth. Baby, they valuing up. Whatever Pisces this is, like, baby, my value done went up. Come on with it. You're valuing up. You're going to feel strong. King, queen energy. Somebody was trying to like use reverse psychology to like keep you stuck. They were using like tricks, manipulation. to like keep you stuck, but you freed yourself, and now look at you shining with your beautiful self, with your handsome self. Let me see. Some of you too getting your certificate, if you were in a program or if you were in like a college, it's like you getting a completion for the program. Some of you are going to find yourself binge eating a lot, like binge eating. And marking a lot of things off of your goals. Because I see it now, I see a piece of paper and I see you like check, check, check. A lot of goals you had. You're going to be able to like, you know that song, Free Your Mind? Is that the song called? You holding on to that weight was actually causing you, you didn't really have the strength or energy to go after the things you truly wanted because you were too busy holding on to something that never even belonged to you. It's like now you have the energy to go after the things you want. I just see you like checking, crossing things off your list fast. Like you get into the bag. You get into the bag real fast. You know? All right. Carpet. You might be getting your carpets clean. If you have a pet, an animal, there's like something on your carpet that needs to be removed. Ooh, let me see. And don't beat yourself up. Because I hear you saying like, how come I couldn't see this sooner? Everybody says that when they come out of a bad situation. How come I didn't see this sooner? This is what I'm saying. Somebody's still waiting on you. Like it's a fire sign. They're still waiting on you. They feel like you still haven't made it clear whether it's over. But clearly it's over. You've gone through. Whoever this person was, they could have been like, they had trouble with communicating. They're struggling to sleep at night. They're struggling to sleep at night. But you moved on. You feel defensive towards them and you moved on. It's like you're healing and you're in a new situation. Yeah, they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you. They don't want to miss this opportunity. It looks like you moved on though. But if you didn't move on, there is somebody who is trying to manifest a brand new beginning with you. They could even be like using manifestation rituals to like attract you back in, you know, but you're very closed off. You could have created like an energetic block for some of you, because this is what this is. Like this is somebody trying to manifest you, and this is you like blocking it. Block. Baby, you could have blocked them for real in real life, like hit the block button, but you block them energetically. You block them energetically so that they don't even stand a chance, baby. You let your spirit guides know. They could be protecting you. They could have also been very jealous of you. Jealous people are weird. They be wanting you around them and not even liking you. That's the weirdest thing about jealous people. They don't like you, but they want you around them. Make that make sense. Okay, come on. What's going on, Pisces and work? What? I don't like when the same cards pop out for everybody. It frustrates me. Okay, so this is you taking a risk. You feel really, really exhausted. Yeah, workaholic as well. You've been in your mind a lot. I hear like wanting to complete. You just want to complete some things. You could be overworking. Wherever you work, you have a friendly environment. And you're going through a huge transformation when it comes to your mind. It could even be how you work. How you work. Oh, sugar, baby. You're getting a lot of guidance. And I hear tunnel vision. You're going to be really tunnel vision. Focused on your destiny. This is your journey. It's not an easy one, but it's worth it. I hear pillow talk. If you do have somebody that you're with, I see you guys laying down in the bed together, pillow talk. You could be talking about your dreams with each other. This person compliments you, or this new version of you. Taurus. Taurus. You're going to be very, I hear drunk texting. You could be drunk texting somebody. You're going to be out with your friends, having a good time, social gathering, getting the tickets, the early bird tickets. You're going to be happy. Like if you are a Taurus that just started your own business, you're going to be so happy because you start to, like, you finally start to get clients. Like you get your first client or your first sale, whatever you're doing, Taurus. You get your first client and first sale. And you're really excited. Some of you have a lot of success coming. You've been thinking about this for a long time. Some of you cut your hair. You cut your hair, and you could be going to the hair salon. You want to get married. And if you do go to the hair salon, I hear like, I'm over it. You know, your hairstylist could be asking you about somebody that you used to date, and you're like, I'm over it. I have somebody new, or I'm interested only in new and not anything old. So that's for some of you Tauruses. Binge watching TV and calculating your expenses. You're starting to be way, way, way more strategic when it comes to your finances and where to put them, putting them in the right place. Like even if you Tauruses could have just took out a savings account so you can learn how to save more, manage your finances better. There's something to do with managing your finances and going to the hairdresser. And somebody's going to tell you like, it's okay. We all hit roadblocks sometimes, so it's okay. And if you're going through a breakup, they have a completely different story than what you have. So it's like, which can make you feel very uncomfortable. You have your truth, and whoever you were connected to, they have their truth. If the reason why the relationship is like failing or falling apart is because you guys are on two different pages and their mind is different, which is okay. It's okay to have a different mind from somebody, right? Because if my mind functions in one way and your mind functions in another way, then if we are compromising, we can feed off of each other's mind. However, the person that you with, Taurus, or is in your energy or leaving your energy, they're very fixed. They think one way, they feel one way, and there's nothing that you can do to get them out of that mindset. So they're very fixed in their energy, where you could be like a growth mindset. If you're a growth mindset, then you're fine. But if you fixed and nothing, you can't grow, you can't learn. And I think that's what the issue is. You outgrew this person because as much as you try to help them grow with you, they can't. They're fixed. That's the issue. They're fixed. And they need lots of attention, and they make you wait on them, and they make you play childish guessing games. So you see what I mean? You're more mature than they are. And this is who they have to have it their way. They're only interested in getting their way, nothing else. So if things ain't work out between you and this person, Taurus, that's why. And they still watch you. That's the crazy part too. You know, I ain't gonna say it. No, I'm gonna say it. People are so complex. You know, like, hold on. Some of you guys can be trying to get into meditation. I see you with AirPods in. You have AirPods in. And you can be listening to like a podcast or something. You could be trying to reprogram your mind. But you need, like, what I hear is like, I need mental stimulation. You need a connection that can mentally stimulate you. It's what you love. So you're trying to be true to what you need. And I hear you like, I hate all those guessing games. You need you need communication, effective communication, somebody who's open and vulnerable, who can communicate with you. That's what you need. And you need someone who's into like growth and that can mentally stimulate you. They can only mentally stimulate you if they're into leveling up on an intellectual level, like you. That's all. What else for Taurus? And be careful too, if another reason what's pushing this person away is like they could be into both genders and you may not know that. And when they leave you, they go back to Steve. And then when Steve and them break up, they come back to you. Just be careful that that ain't going on too as well. Just protect yourself out in these streets. But some of you guys are going to get your car fixed as well. Like tires, new tires. And dancing. You could be dancing in your house. Like you want to rewrite your story. Some of you too can literally be writers that write like stories, or I don't know. You want to rewrite your story. But I hear like, I want to tell my way. I want to tell it my way. Maybe you are like a director or a writer. No, I didn't do Sag yet. And this is sad, but some of you may lose someone this week. Like you get to kiss them goodbye before they take the person off of life support. That's really sad. I hope that don't happen to nobody, but as we all know, life happens. So if that's to you, I send my condolences. But yeah, some of you guys may have to take the person off life support, and you get to kiss the person goodbye. Like you get to have the last moments that you wanted with the person. You know? Okay. You're going to be into readings this week, baby. I feel like you're trying to make a move, and with rewriting your story, like you're being patient and you're planning. You have new goals. You want to do something new with your life, with yourself. This is like getting up the ladder, getting advice from readers. You're going to be really into like, looking at readings or getting your own personal reading to see what to do. But I hear you're going to be way happier, Taurus. Happier than you expect after all that you dealt with. You could have dealt with a lot, man. You know, I get the feeling like for you, Taurus, 2022 could have been a really heavy year for you. And there's a lot of things that you dealt with in silence. You dealt with a lot of like tough battles in silence, and you had to overcome a lot in silence. Like you're really strong. But Spirit says like your defense mechanism. Be careful of like your defense mechanism. Yo, I look. Strong. Dang. Be strong, Taurus. You are strong already. Because some of you, like after all these years, this person been like trying to string me along. And with true love, yeah. Although you love this person, you're going to need healthy boundaries. Because this person is just not that healthy, man. You know? Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. I hear like dumping. They can be like dump on you, emotionally dump on you. You weren't expecting it to turn out this way. But you're learning. That's like, I hear you're learning way faster than before. And where, like, this person is just going to carry their baggage from person to person to person. And it doesn't matter who this person is. It could be anybody. Meaning to say, it could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be someone that you really loved and thought that you were going to have forever with. But they're going to send their emotional baggage from person to person, to person. This is a person who does not know how to heal. They do not know how to heal. They don't really know who they really are. It's hard for them to be honest because they're not honest with themselves. It's like that. Like somebody who ain't honest with themselves, so they can't be honest to you. You want you want the truth. They can't give you the truth because they have to be truthful with themselves in order to give you the truth, and they refuse to. Like they refuse to. They could have like narcissistic personality. Why does this happen? I think, yeah, emotionally withdrawing from someone. I think I did that card already. Okay. Singles. What is going on with my single Taurus? Some of you guys are going to be, you're going to find a nice jacket on sale at the mall. A real nice jacket. You could have been looking at it, waiting for the price to drop down. It's going to drop. Okay. Singles. Waiting. What are you waiting for? Oh, God. Be careful. Somebody might bring around more drama, but like their secrets came out already. Oh, you're going to be healing. They may want to heal this with you. It could be the same person. Be careful. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Somebody playing mind games with you. You felt very disappointed. You're going to take a break. But I hear you like, I think I learned my lesson. Every time you go back in this cycle with this person, it just be more drama and more drama. And more games, more disappointment, more hurt, more pain. This person, they may try to convince you that they want to heal this with you, but I'm telling you, Taurus, they gonna have the same tricks. The same tricks. All right, work. I don't like when the same cards come out, so we're gonna have to. Let me do a better job with shuffling. Yeah. Going through a rebirth with your vision. I did say patience and planning. You're getting lots of guidance. Some of you are winning money. The court is going to agree to give it to you. If you've been going back and forth with court, the court, like something dropped and you get money. You get lots of money. Could even be like a lotto, but I don't see that, to be honest. I don't see lotto, but it's like the court comes up with an agreement and you get money. I don't know if you have like a lawsuit, but it's all going to be hitting you at once. You get lots of money and lots of opportunities that are lined up for you. And if you do have like a manager, some of you backed up child support that you're going to get. Another thing too, like if you have like a manager and they've been trying to get you like more business, way more business, you're going to feel really freed. Financially, let me tell you, you're going to be like, woo, baby, you're going to breathe. All right. Okay. Leo. Somebody is, well, Spirit says, first thing, somebody is superficial and stop wasting your time. Stop waiting for them. If you were waiting for someone, they're superficial and you could be wasting your time. And if you are really into spirituality, or if you pray for like protection, I don't know why, but if you pray for protection, like your spirit guides is angry at this person because some of you don't want to go through any more deep pain anymore. And this is why this person hasn't come back around to you, because pain is all they have to offer. So just be careful with that. All right. And they could be learning their lessons someplace else. Like if somebody hurt you, they could be going through karma someplace else. And this is why you haven't heard from them. Something to do with like karma. They appear innocent. But they're not. Ooh, they appear innocent, but they are not innocent. And it's like your spirit guides could be, they know exactly what you need. They know exactly what you've been through. And they could be going through harsh karma for whatever they put you through. And what they put you through is like deception, like a false self. They could have showed up into your world and try to, you know, play like they were this good person for you. And all along, they had a hidden agenda that you may not have seen. But because you are prayerful, that's why you got to pray. That's why you got to pray. You got to pray every day, every night. Pray, 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 pray. Pray over yourself, pray over your children, pray over your family. Pray, pray, pray. Never stop praying. Because let me tell you, the spiritual realm is real. Okay. Collection. You're going to have a collection on your credit report that gets wiped off. It gets wiped away for free. Somebody's going to wipe it off for free. I even hear like a Zoom meeting. You might have a Zoom meeting, establishing new relationships. Even like FaceTime. Like suppose you have new relationships. I even see like friend. You might have new friends and you guys create a group together on Zoom or on FaceTime. Or if you have friends that live at a distance, you might FaceTime them. If you have children, Leo, your children are going to need you. And in a sense, like need your nurturing. Like they need attention. They need to feel safe. And I don't know why they're going through this. You know, like sometimes children can be very clingy. You know, sometimes they go about their business. They can play in their room. And other times they need you. Like they could be very, very like a baby. Maybe it's a baby. That's why. And they just need you. They need your comfort. They need your comfort. Some of you, if you breastfeed, but they just need your comfort. They feel safe when they're close to you. You got to keep your child safe. They will need you. Because, okay, let me just say this story. Like, I realize that we go through these transitions and change, and we may feel scattered and we may feel like we're not safe. And I realize that like for my daughter, she goes through the same thing. Like if she's going through changes and I'm like, why is she so clingy right now? What's going on? I rub her back. I like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with you? Of course she doesn't know why, but then I notice like changes happen, you know, like spirit prepares our children for change as well. But anyway, like prepare for an apology. It might be very brief. Like somebody just calls you and they just apologize and just hang up the phone. And it could be anybody. Like suppose you have a sibling and you and your sibling hasn't been talking for a while. If you had an old fling, a friend, you're just going to hear like a sorry real quick and then they go away. But why do they do that? I don't know. You're going to be the talk of the town, Leo, and in a good way, like people speaking very highly of you. Let me tell you something, Leo. Hold up. I had to adjust my chair, baby. If people been trying to like false rumors on you, making you look like a bad person and you're not a bad person, they're going to find out the truth. People are going to find out that you got a lot of good things going on for you and you actually deserve a lot of respect. So, what else? Some of you going to the car wash and getting boots. If it's snowing in your city, I see you like shopping for boots. It could just be like Christmas presents online too. It doesn't like, I just see boots. It could be for you. I think it's for you though. You could have like shoes that were hurting your feet and you need new shoes for your, like to support your foot. Somebody might ask if they can borrow your car. Be careful. Be careful of who you loan your car out to. All right. Yeah, standing your ground. You are going to be standing your ground. Especially like to people who've been trying to like disrespect you and think they can come back and forth in your life. Spirit wants you to stand your ground. It's like if you are not this type of person where you don't have healthy boundaries, they want you to take the high road and start to create boundaries for yourself instead of having people attack your personality or try to like, you know, be careful of who you allowing close to you. Yeah, stand your ground from people that you release because you realize that they weren't healthy for you. And you're gonna be turning up and celebrating too. You're also going to be playing a lot of R&B music because I just heard Jagged Edge. You're going to be like playing a lot of R&B music. See, Inner Goddess. I hear Welcome to the Good Life. Like your life is going to get better. If you made a lot of different changes, if you started to like, some of you lowered your standards. You were lowering your standards and you were taking a lot of crap that you shouldn't have. And since you finally stood your ground, or because for some of you, I feel like you're still on the fence, baby. Some of you guys are still on the fence. If you decide to stand your ground and allow those people to fall off your journey naturally, you're going to see evidence of your manifestation starting to come in. And you're going to find people to like celebrate you and lift you up because you've been a target for too long. Too long. But anyway, I hear Welcome to the Good Life. Some of you are really good singers as well. And you've been hiding that you're a really great singer and you're finally going to put yourself out there. You can also be hiring someone to like braid your hair or braid your child's hair. Okay. What's going on with work and money? Going with the flow when it comes to work. Some of you guys could have been struggling with work too because you have a child's father that needed to help more. The child's father is like, they're going to compromise with you, but they could have been like controlling. You needed more money. You guys could have been getting into arguments about, you have a really good job. You have a lot, you have money coming in. I just see you being content, you being able to pay whatever you need to pay. But there's not that much wiggle room in your finances. So I would say be careful of like making big purchases. You don't have that much wiggle room. I just see you having just enough to like pay your bills. Like, okay. For now. And by the way, if you are in a relationship, I see you getting like an anniversary gift. Virgo, where the Virgos at? Where the Virgos at? Where the Virgos at? Where the black sheep's at? I hear black sheep of the family. Oh my God, I don't know what just happens, but I see a lot of people around you. A lot of people around you. And it can be your family. Maybe you go to like a family, gathering. I just see a lot of people around you. And someone wants to court you. They miss you. They wonder why you haven't been reaching out to them anymore. They play your messages all the time. They were wondering if you went back to an ex or if you have someone new. They don't know where you are. Somebody don't know where you are. But they might see you. Wherever you go at a gathering, they may see you there. They've been interested in you all this time, but it's like every time they tried to get to know you, things could have happened. And I hear distance makes the heart grow fonder. So you distancing yourself is actually like messing with people's heads. It's like you separate yourself because you see yourself as the black sheep of the family. Now everybody wants to be around you. That's, I'm done. I ain't really like done, but I'm just done. Anyway, Like for some, it's boring without you. You know, like it's boring without you. They miss you. A lot of people are missing you right now. Virgo, where are you? What do you mean a lot of people missing you? Where you go? You hiding from people, Virgo? Are you hiding? I hear hot and cold. Some people can see you as hot and cold. Some of you are waiting for someone to apologize. You took yourself away because you were waiting for them to apologize. You can't stand the way they talk to you. They make you angry, and you were very offended. You were offended by how things were left off. And I hear you saying like, and they wonder why I don't come around. They wonder why I don't come around because that's all they do is like, they're just nosy. They're nosy. They're fake. They don't reciprocate. They're nosy. They're fake, and they don't reciprocate. This is why I don't come around. So if you left a group of people, or if you, and you feel like they were shady or they were shading you, like people, and honestly, you're right. If you felt like, suppose you had a homegirl and you felt like, is my homegirl subbing me? Like you would read a post, but it would hit you in your heart and you felt like, wait a minute. Is this like somebody subbing you? It doesn't have to be like a homegirl, but if you felt like somebody was subbing you on social media, you are right. They were. If you were in an abusive relationship, you might remember the times that the person put their hands on you, and it might make you cry and want to isolate. That's another thing too. If you've been struggling to let go of the pain from the past, this could keep you in isolation because the memories. This can also keep you away from certain people, like the memories. Certain people you just never ever want to see again in your life because of what they've done to you. Some of them like literally put their hands on you. Let me see. What else for Virgo? I just see a bunch of people being happy to see you for some reason. I don't know where you, like I said, you were just off the scene for a while. And you could be the one, you could be a Virgo that when you're going through a lot of deep stuff too, you don't like to, you just like to be by yourself so you can figure it out by yourself. Some of you even have like a child with you that you love a lot. And you could be just spending time with your child, your children, if you have children. All right, that's all I really see. Let me see. Some of you feel also like I'm not doing any relationships alone anymore. Like if you can't reciprocate what I bring, I'm done. Like you're going to be more cutting. To me, you give me Queen of Swords energy. Ooh, you're very intuitive. This is another thing too. You could have been a Virgo, like you could have went and got a personal reading to make sure that what your own intuition was telling you was right. Some of you too can have your own little deck of cards and you pull cards on people like, hold up. Let me see if this person is really, you know, what are their intentions? And you could have found out through tarot as well that people wasn't living right, baby. They wasn't living right, baby. They wasn't doing good by you. Yeah. Ooh. Moving into, I hear higher waters and higher grounds. Higher waters and higher grounds. It's like some of you can see yourself as like a high value woman now or high value man, and you refuse to like settle ever again in anything like friendships, contracts. Some of you business contracts, friendships, family, anybody can get it. Let me tell you, Virgo, what is given. They coming for me because if they coming for me, baby, they don't want to come for me. That's what it's given. It's given, don't come for me. That's what it's given. And it's given, I'm letting go. I feel like you're tired. I just felt so tired. Like when I said like I'm letting go, I'm too mature. Some of you guys are cursing. Like I'm too mature for this shit. Like I can't carry this into 2023. You really big on like your 2023. You can't carry the same types of stuff into 2023. So you're gonna be really, really structured. Well, I wanted to say disciplined, but like structured. You're gonna be really, really big on, some of you guys might meet a police officer, correctional officer. I see you married. Some of you guys might be getting, you might be meeting your, if you're not with anybody, you could be meeting your husband, literally your significant lover, in 2023. And if you are with somebody, I see them proposing to you in 2023. Like wedding vows, exchange. And you might be surprised that you have like, you guys might fly overseas and have like a small wedding by the water, and you won't let a lot of people know. It's really intimate, really beautiful. Whoever you marry, now, damn, I'm picking up on your husband or your wife. Wow. They will cover you. They will pray for you. They will know you are their husband or wife when they see you. They find you to be highly intelligent. They love the way you dress. I don't know, like, are you with this person already? You're all the woman or man that someone could need. They may even like, you might even, being with you might make this person go get help. I don't know where that came from. But they may even like, when they meet you, they start to have lots of fears. They have lots of fears when they meet you, and they have lots of fears when they meet you. This is deep channeling, because you're so perfect. You're so, let me tell you, you're so perfect to them, and they want to know what is it about you that makes them just want to run down the aisle. So they may end up getting like coaching or counseling to help them receive you. They may even like have an elder, like a pastor, to help them with their emotions, because they want you so bad, and their emotions is starting to complicate it. I don't Is somebody preparing for you? That's what it seems like. They want to be the best husband or best wife to you. So this person may literally get like grief. I hear grief counseling. They literally might go to grief counseling to help them overcome their past so that they can receive you in the right way. And this is divinely ordered. Can I tell you another weird thing, Virgo? Whoever's coming into your life could have had a reading and knew that you are going to be meant for them, and they want to clean up their life and clear their credit and get themselves together before you come into their world. Like, it's one or the other. They hope that you love them. They hope that you find them attractive. I don't know. I don't like this. Now I don't like this, because they feel like they have, like, if somebody's going through all this, I feel like they have deep insecurity. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, all right. There's two things. Either A, they have deep insecurity, and deep insecurity, like wounded people in relationships can make that shit go bad, because now they have control issues, they have possessive issues, they want to. But let me just say this: if it's not like that, then it could literally be that they've been through. They could have been with a narcissist before you. They could have been with a narcissist before you, and that's why. You know what I'm saying? If they were with a narcissist before you, they have to reprogram their system to receive love, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it, and they can get counseling separately, and then you guys start to go together, because I see you guys holding hands now, and you guys might go together. So at least they're taking like the initial steps to heal themselves. They whoever their therapist is, it's like they're going to introduce you to them. They're going to be happy to meet you. That was so random. That was so random. They're going to propose to you so fast. And even them proposing to you fast, they just never want anybody else to have you. They feel like they're meant to be with you. And that's why they propose. And it's a beautiful ring. It's a beautiful ring, and you don't even expect it. You don't expect it because you guys are just being regular, like having a regular day out. And I think I'm telling too much deep. Hold on. Let me just, because if that is, oh my God, stop playing. Oh my God. Wow. You have an opportunity for true love. It just fell out the cards. This is crazy. And let me tell y'all a secret. If y'all got like narcissistic mamas, your mama gonna be so jealous. If your mother, specifically, your mother is gonna be jealous that you were able to like find the real true love. You know what I'm saying? If you have like a mother who's not that supportive of you, they're going to be jealous when you get this new love. It's like everything that you prayed for. And some of you guys could have went to hell and back, baby, to try to like manifest this love and try to figure out love for yourself. And you could have went like through deep healing. Some of you guys even therapy. Some of you Virgos even went to therapy, and you want to try something new. You know, you want to start dating out the box. You want to date out of your comfort zone. And this person just, I'm talking about, it's like fast. It's really, really fast, Virgo. I'm talking about, you can be in your house and thinking like, okay, I'm ready to put myself on the market. And just as fast as you go out, it's that fast that you meet this person. Wow. It's like you talk them into existence, but they're talking you into existence too, because they tied like how you tied. You both tied. I'm tied. No, I'm physically just tired. Okay. What number is this? Singles, what's going on in your world for this week? See the lovers. You meet a new lover, can possibly be a Gemini, but you meet a new lover. It could be a Pisces, because I hear fish. And you know, fish is the Pisces sign, but suppose you travel to meet up with friends to go out to eat. You can meet this lover there. I'm telling you, it's just really close. Tell me. Oh my goodness. Falling in love. A Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And let me tell you something that Spirit just said. Whatever you feel is going to be like, how you feel love is going to come together. It's going to be different from what you expected or what you thought. So you're going to need to like go with the flow, all right? You're going to need to really go with the flow. And let me tell you something else, Virgo. I wish I would show you my face to tell you how serious I am with you, Virgo. If you're a feminine Virgo, if you're a female, if you're a female Virgo, you need to it's too much. Sometimes it's too much masculinity. And when this person comes into your life, that masculine side of you is going to have to be released. Because they are the masculine. They're really, really strong and very, very protective. And you won't need to be the mass. Well, you know what? You know what it is? We all have feminine and masculinity, but sometimes I feel like you're very, very dominant, to borderline, you want to control the outcome of everything. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if I'm saying this, it's meant for somebody, anybody. Scream. Let me stop. But if I'm saying this and it's meant for somebody, you really need to the controlling aspect of you, very masculinity. And I feel like it's not your fault. I felt like you had to play lots of hats and roles, and you know what I mean? You could have been pressured at a young age to just be independent. And let me just say this though, when it comes to this person, they're really mature. And they're really big on being the leader, and whatever they're doing, whatever therapy, counseling, whatever they're doing, is to help them stand up into this leadership position as masculine. Like, this is what they really want. They want to be the perfect husband for a woman. So you have to fall into the woman. You need to be submissive sometimes, baby. There's power in being a feminine too. Because let me tell you something, baby. That your good old good looking husband, he gonna need that. He gonna need your nurturing side. He's gonna want like the soft side of you. They love that. Real men love that. By the way, let's see what's going on for work. Did I do work already? I don't think I did. I just got lost. Some of you have like student loan forgiveness debt that's going to be cleared from you. But if you were afraid, you have a job and you could have been afraid. You could have thought that you're going to lose your job. You could have thought that it's going to be over for you. It's like getting beyond the illusions. It's like a rebirth where you thought things were about to come to an end. It gets like way better. I like your spirit guides is laughing at you. Your spirit guides is like, are you kidding me? You really think that we gave you this gift? You really think that we gave you this job just for us to take it away from you? Like, they're laughing. They're like, no, we had to reinvent you, you know? So just know that you're safe when it comes to your job. You're safe when it comes to finances. It's like, embrace yourself for more. Make room for more money. If you a Virgo that have money, make room for more money, Virgo. Hitting you all at once, you know? Let me tell you, this seems like a good week for like blessings. Like, if you were to manifest something, it would just pop up. That's what it seemed like to me. That's the energy it's giving. Like, you say you want this new husband or this new wife, and then they disappear. You say like you need more money, or if you put your job application in, they just accept you already. This is really good. Whoever you meet, though, they're so nervous. You may also have a sit down with like a ex baby mother, baby father, if you have that. Like addressing the elephant in the room. I hear after all these years. All right. Capricorn, your reading last week was real good. Let me see what you were doing this week. Capricorn, let me see what you're doing this week. Somebody's scared to tell you the truth. Somebody's scared to tell you the truth of why they couldn't commit to you. They're afraid to tell you why they couldn't commit to you. You're too intelligent for me. They felt like you were too intelligent for them. They tried to act like they had it all together, but the truth is they never really had it all together. They felt really threatened by you and intimidated by you, and they pretend like to know a lot of things that they actually didn't know. You're even way more stronger than they expected. They didn't expect you to, like, some of you guys, Capricorns, could be a little bit like intuitive, and you are able to like see through people, and you're able to see through their mask, and that hurt. Like, it hurt. Like, if they were the ones who try to like take control of you, and they try to act like they know what's best for you, deep down inside they never really knew. You know? And I hear like it's gonna make all sense. Like, you're gonna you're gonna get a big epiphany or a big download about this person that's gonna make you understand exactly what happened with them. But you're really, really smart. And you can even be like a Capricorn that has so many ideas. And what this person would do with the ideas you have is try to act like, oh, no, baby, I didn't do Sag yet. If you have ideas that you would try to contribute, they'll try to act like you don't know what you're talking about. But you always did. All right. So I feel like this person could have left you in confusion. And even if you're not around them anymore, it's like you still, sometimes you always wonder, like, what the heck is that about? Or what's wrong with this person? Like, you still wonder what's wrong with them. And this is what's wrong. they need control. But when it comes to you, it's like you are able, you're able to see right through them. And it made them feel really uncomfortable. And I even hear like 0 to 100. Some of them could have been like temperamental, but they were only temperamental because they were frustrated that you were able to like see them. Which is so contradiction. This is the funny thing that I find, right? I just want somebody who wants me for me. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because when somebody sees you, then you are uncomfortable. So you don't want somebody who wants you for you. That doesn't make sense. I never understood that in people. I want somebody who wants me for me. But then when people see you for you, then you are like embarrassed and shocked. And that don't make no sense, baby. That's a contradiction. However, some of you guys, if you have a house, you're going to be getting work done on your basement. Some of you too, a lot of overnight success. Like you're going to be so happy. Everything is happening for me. Everything is happening for me. You are going through a lot of blocks, like financial blocks and things like you had applications, but the applications weren't going through and a lot of errors in the system. You know what's so funny? Like when I think of this, it gives me like retrograde energy. You know, like you're going through retrograde and everything just seems to like be screwed up or backed up. It's like a lot of things was backed up for you, Capricorn. And then all of a sudden, things are going to be going through. And filing taxes. Some of you guys are going to file your taxes. Or you could be nervous about filing your taxes this year. Some of you guys could be doing your taxes yourself this year. And if you did live with somebody, you're going to take them off the lease. Or if you're a Capricorn and you are renting out a place, you're going to get that tenant out your house and find a better tenant. It's like they could have messed up a part of your house. It's like the basement. They could have ruined the basement. Something to do with a tenant, baby. You got to get another tenant. Oh, it was on your birthday. But somebody adores you. Like, so Capricorn, if you do have somebody in your life, they really adore you. They love to cuddle with you. They feel like you are a dream come true. But they just want you to reach out to them more. You know, like they wish you would reach out to them more. And if you live with this person, they just wish you would talk to them more. Like they wish you would open up more, you know? They in love with you. They just wish you would open up more. But I don't know. Like Capricorn, if you, how can I say this? You're learning a lot about yourself. And I think you're healing from something in the past that just didn't make sense to you. And it could have left a little stain on your heart. So you have a lover that adores you and they think about you. They just want more of your time or more of your like attention, more of your conversation. You don't really talk as much as you used to. Because you can spend a lot of time in your head, Capricorn. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, baby, when your money is funny, you don't really talk that much. When your money is funny, you don't really want to talk that much. It's like, I need to figure my life out. I can't be talking like that. But Spirit wants you to celebrate yourself more. You need to celebrate yourself more. Because you've been through a lot and you overcame a lot and you've done a lot. And they want you to celebrate that. Like, and I hear busy all month. So like I said, if there was things that was like blocked, or suppose you're a Capricorn, you have your own business and things was like slow and it could have made you feel like, damn, oh my goodness, Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. I have so much to do. And you just feel so overwhelmed that you could just like take a back seat to your own life. It's like, everything is going to happen, but during the season. You're even busy during the Christmas season. So you go from like a slow season in your life and a lot of things backed up. But you pay your bills. Your bills are paid. I just feel like maybe you could be like, I don't know. I just see that if there's more coming your way, and it's coming in fast, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. A whole lot of money. And somebody wants to really cuddle with you, you know? They see something serious with you. They see a big future with you. They're getting really comfortable with you. Some of you could feel too like, don't attach yourself to me, baby, because don't get comfortable too quick because, baby, I don't know. Don't get too comfortable with me. Some of you are going to also be sad because you're putting on weight, and you're putting on weight in places that you don't want it. Like your hips or like your sides. You know, like some of you guys, you don't like when you put on weight. And you know what this weight can come to, like if you fret. So fret, like if you feel like sad in yourself and then you start to use like eating a lot because anxiety, the fear of the unknown. It's like, I know things is coming to me, but I don't know when, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. You get scared and you might eat. And that eating puts weight on you in areas that you don't want it. But it's like, something's about to happen, Capricorn. This is like, I think I mentioned this in another sign, but what was I about to say? Why does that happen to me? You know that a big change is about to come. This is why you feel all the fear. You know that change is coming, but with change is uncertainty. And with uncertainty, it's like, as much control as you would like, you know that something's going to happen, but you don't know when. It's like, but baby, it's going to happen like now. I want to say now for some reason. But even me saying now, it won't give you comfort, because you could be a Capricorn, like you need to see it to believe it. Like, Lovewins, I hear you, Lovewins. I do hear you. This sounds cute, Lovewins, real cute, but like, I don't really know because I don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you what faith is. Faith is believing in the things that we cannot see. But I don't know how long you was in the waiting stage for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long your waiting season has been, because that's another thing. Let me tell you, sometimes you be in that waiting season too long, baby. It's kind of like you being at the doctor's and they got you in the waiting room for so long and you keep like standing up. Is the doctor coming out yet? Damn, they coming out? Because you get so nervous. You've been sitting down there for so long. So I don't know if that's why you're so nervous this time, because this season of your life could have been prolonged. And you kept feeling it and you kept getting excited, and then it's like you're gonna get a big blessing, and then it'll be like $5. This ain't no money. This is, come on with it, spirit. And then you're gonna hear it again. You get big blessings, it's $25. It's like, you could have been getting crumbed. You could have been getting breadcrumbed, and that's what got you fearful. Let me see. Capricorn, don't come for me, baby. Let me see. I'm just the messenger. Let me see. Passion. But I said, with this passion, somebody got it real bad for you, though. That's what I feel. Oh, sugar. And you can't even embrace the passion because you still feel deceived by someone else. You see what I mean? I say you're in your head. Somebody want to lay on your body, and you like, I don't know about all that right now. Baby, you trying to make love and I'm trying to make money. We just ain't on the same page right now, baby. If it ain't about the dollars, I can't really talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So you feel deceived. And I don't know if it's like if you feel deceived by the universe or you just feel deceived by someone from your past. And me, you know, if it, you know, it's one or the other. All right. Deceived by somebody from your past, or just deceived by, it could be both, man. You could be deceived by both. You've been waiting for your season to come. You've been waiting for things to grow. You've been waiting for your turn, and you feel deceived. Like when? It just seems like it's now. See? Stop. You know what, Capricorn? Give me some credit. I need some credit. You are a powerful person, like your manifestations. This is exactly what it is. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I'm telling you what's happening. Make space. It's coming through. Come for me if you want to. Okay. I hear like I've been giving up everything that the universe asked me. This is you arguing with God. I've been doing everything you told me to. What more do you want? Oh, sugar. See? This person got it hot and heavy for you. They just flew out off my chest. They want to hear from you. Wait, that just messed me up. Where am I? I hear must be love on the brain. Inspector Gadget. If you fall into isolation, somebody can be trying to get readings on you. They trying to figure you out, Capricorn. Oh, I just felt lightheaded. Why the hell that happened? I'm tired. Some of you guys are going to play that old school music. I see you putting on the old school music. When you start to get too frustrated, when y'all get too frustrated, y'all put on the good old school music. You ain't got time. Damn, you got some good stuff. Like, something ended between you and somebody. But you, baby, I see. So if you're a man, you have a woman, she wants you so bad. She could be a Leo. She could be a Sagittarius. This is Sag over here. And she could be an Aries. Now, if you a woman, you got 2 men coming after you, baby. 2, not 1, 2. 2 of them. And they love you. Baby, they love you so much. They find you to be so confident and so intelligent and so graceful. And they want all of you, baby. Baby, you giving them parts of you. They want all of you. Forget that. Baby, I need all of you, not parts of you. Somebody wants all of you. That is too much. I don't got time for people. People got things to do. Yeah. I told you, somebody's waiting on you. Some of you guys, you want to buy a vacation home. That sounds so nice. I want that. I want that for myself too. Just in case. I want a vacation home for myself too. Like, that is one of my dreams. That's so beautiful. You know, especially like you live, you know, and it get cold. Just pack up and go to your vacation home. That's so beautiful. What am I doing? I keep daydreaming. Reunited and it feels so good. You about to reunite with somebody. I don't know who though. Is it the person who's thirsting for your flesh? Who? They want you so bad. Ooh, courage. What is going on? Oh my God. See? The facade. You think something ain't gonna happen. It's a facade. Your blessings is covered up. It's about to come all the way through. You have a brand new beginning in your finances. Any blessings that was delayed to you is gonna come to you, and it's gonna be multiplied. Look at intensity. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You look at it. You look at it. Look how intense it's coming. Look at the blessings rushing to you. You see it? Now do you believe me, Capricorn? Now can you see? Look how fast it's coming. All that intensity, all that energy. Spirit has said, okay, okay, okay. God. Y'all done kicked down the heaven's door. You say, come on now with it now. Where are my blessings? Okay, okay. Y'all done kicked down heaven's door. Where my blessings at? Y'all ain't gonna have me on hold. That's what y'all said. I heard you. You said it to God. You said that to God. You said, hold on now. Where my blessings? You done kicked down the doors. You ain't got time. Talking about wait. Wait for what? Let me Libra. Let me tell you something, Libra. Let me tell you something really good and quick. This is going to be quick. Somebody is going to try to sweep their way back into your life, but let me tell you why. It's not about the what. It's about the why. Libra, somebody tried to leave you. They tried to leave you, Libra. They tried it. They tried it with you. They tried it. They tried to leave you and they thought that they had something better. They thought they had something. I ain't gonna go there. They thought that they had something better. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out. It did not work out. Whatever they tried to do behind your back, it did not work out. Like, this person left you bitter. They were bitter. I think I like that word. Somebody tried to leave you. They was so bitter. And they try to isolate themselves for you. They thought that they were gonna, oh, I see what they was trying to do. Libra, I got you. They did this because they were hoping that it would like burn you up. You know what I mean by burn you up? Just like make you mad. They really thought, Libra, that they would have made you mad and made you sad. But they just like, they tried to start a whole connection. It didn't work. And the funny thing is, the person could have ended up leaving them and going back to somebody. We need to all pray. I'm tired of this stuff. Baby, this is messier than Tyler Perry. You hear me? Baby, this is messier than Lifetime. Libra. They could have even tried to use the person and try to make you jealous. They thought that they was getting over. They thought that they were going to get you back. Whoever did this, they did it with like ill intentions. You see why your intentions need to be pure? They were also hoping that by them leaving you and you thinking that they're doing better with somebody else, that it would have made you chase after them and beg after them. And you said very messy, right? They thought you would chase. They thought you would run. They thought you would cry. Libra, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do none of that. You ain't beg. You ain't run. You ain't cry. Some of you could have cried in private, though. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell the whole truth. I'm one of them. I'm one of them readers. I like to put everything out there. Baby, you cried in private. I don't know if in public. You could have been a little worried, too, by the way. Here I go. You could have been a little worried. You could have been a little worried. You could have cried. But it didn't even work out for them. And now they're going to come back and act. Let me tell you, they're going to act like nothing ever happened. Oh, my God. They're going to try to offer you nice things. They're going to be really sweet with you. And they're not going to admit. They will not admit that this is what they were doing. They're very childish inside. And you could have just said something simple. Like, you need to do better. You could have told them, like, yo, you need to do better. Like, you really need to do better. You could have been trying to just help this person get their life together. And you could have seen things in them and you were trying to change them for the better. And it could have made them feel less or worthless. And this is what made them want to like drive them to like do things to hurt you or something. Bye. Some of them too could be like an alcoholic. Or they like to do like get rich, like quick schemes. They like to scam and scheme. And you could have been telling them like, yo, you need to get a real job. You know, they like to do, they want like get quick, like, and you could have been just telling them like life is not really like that. Like things take time. I'm done. Yeah, I did say that. I said I do see you crying. I said, let me tell the whole truth. I see somebody crying. But it's like you could have been trying to help them, but they could have like a fragile ego. So this could have like hurt their ego. And when their ego is hurt, you know, when you're not healed and somebody like hits a sensitive spot, it can make the person spiral out of control. And this is what the person did. Like your truth, it hurt them so bad that they could have spiraled out of control and tried to get messy. They tried every trick in the book for you, Libra. And they were like sitting back and watching you and waiting. And it was so crazy. It was so stupid. It really was. It was messy. Then they're going to come back after they're done with their rampage, right? They're going to be done with their rampage. And they're going to come back and try to just act like nothing ever happened. Whew, baby. Look at it. Shadow. They're not some dark stuff. Oh my God. You guys could have been arguing about finances and money, and this is what I'm saying. Like the shadow could have been somebody's obsession to money, somebody wanting to get rich by any means necessary. And you could have been trying to show them the way. You know what I'm trying to say? And I even hear somebody like, meet me halfway. You just want this person halfway, not even all the way. Meet me halfway. Somebody's materialistic, like I'm done. Wait, I feel like I needed to pull another card. Spirit says like, if this is you, you need to like make wiser choices in who you let into your life. Some of you could have like some new options coming to you, and you need to make wiser choices when it comes to like doing business with people and also who you allow in your life, because this person can be like all out for themselves. Like they're all about themselves. They're all about, I don't know, I'm done. I'm tired. They're exhausting to me. Bye. Let me see. See, like, you have a lot of happiness. You have a bright future ahead. I feel like you took the high road, Libra. Even if it left you depressed, even if it left you stressed, there's like a lot of happiness coming. Spirit keeps saying for you, like if you're the mellow one, you like to do things, you're like a person with integrity, and you don't really like to scam or steal from people. If this is you with the integrity and a heart of gold, things is going to work out for you. Like keep being you. Don't let like evilness like bring you down. The right way might take a little bit longer, but shoot, you enjoy the fruits of your labor when you do it the right way. People who steal money and scam, they don't ever appreciate nothing. I realize that. They don't appreciate nothing because they don't get it. Like they don't get it out the mud. They don't get it out the mud. It hit different when you have to work hard for it and you go through things for it and you sacrifice. It hit different. You have a different level of appreciation for life when your manifestations come to you. It's different. But when you just get money that way, you just splurge because I'm done. And you get to sleep good at night because you ain't got to worry about nobody trying to bring you to jail. What did I say? You could have been confused about whether you should let go of a job or whether you should get another job. You have a breakthrough when it comes to your finances. That's why I said you have happiness coming. If you are a person of integrity, keep being a person of integrity. Like why do I want to tell you, Libra? Not everybody has your heart. And not everybody's intentions is as pure as yours, and you're gonna be the one on top in this situation. All right. People are gonna be witnessing your breakthrough, by the way. I just heard that. People are gonna witness your breakthrough. And they could have tried to convince you that, oh, you're just so spoiled and blah, blah, blah. This person really tried to use like gaslighting techniques. I think that's where my new saying comes in. Ain't nothing but the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Where y'all at? Okay. Sagittarius. Oh my God. Baby, you feeling yourself this week. Baby, you feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself. You could be playing a lot of Beyonce music. You could be playing like a lot of like music. You're in the mirror. You feel so you feel so beautiful or so handsome. Like you're in the mirror. You are gonna rewrite your story. Somebody could be also taking you out, like out to dinner or out on a date. And this is why you in the mirror dancing and getting real right, baby. You hear me? Some of you are pregnant. I don't know why, but some of you guys could have just found out that you're pregnant, or you're gonna find out that you're pregnant. I hear instant connection or instant attraction. You didn't expect to fall in love with this person, but they know you. They know what you've been through. So let me just say this real quick. Sagittarius, you can end up somebody who could have been like a friend, you end up falling in love with, and you feel like it's magical. You feel like God could have put you guys together. You guys are going to spend the whole entire weekend together. You guys are going to be in the car, like playing music. You guys have the same type of music. Dating someone, they feel like there's something very special about you, but they can't put their hands on it. They don't know what it is that what they see, but they see something special. It's like a spark. There's something about you that they can't put their hands on. And this is what like makes them interested in you and wanting to learn you more. So this gives me like you could be dating someone in the dating phase and you turn them on. You really turn them on. Some of you guys do erotic poetry, or you're about to go to like an erotic poetry night as like a date. You're going to be frustrated because if you've been trying to fill out for something, they're going to need more information. And it's going to make you mad. Like, how much information do you need? I gave you, you asked for these documents. I gave you these documents. You asked for this. I gave you this. Like, how much more information do you really need? It's going to piss you off because it's like somebody ain't doing their job right. Just be open to that. Somebody's not doing their job right. And it's going to frustrate you because they're asking you for paperwork or documents that you already sent in. If you get drunk, be careful of getting emotional. You might start to drink and get emotional. Baby, and if you have an ex, if you get drunk and you have an ex, you might even be tempted to call your ex to curse him out for how he hurt you. Like, he took advantage of me. And I see your friends like grabbing your phone from you, like grabbing your phone so you won't call your ex. So, I don't know. So are you still overcoming something, even though you're moving forward? You're moving forward, but you could still be, it could still be like a little bit in your energy, a little bit. Or it can be somebody around you. If it's not you, it's somebody around you. Some of you are going to be staying up late at night and binge eating. Some of you guys can also be going to like a sporting event, like sports, a sporting event, a sports bar, something to do with sports. Somebody finds you like super attractive. Like they can't stop looking at how attractive you are to them. And it's the same person, like, no Scorpio yet. It's the same person, like the person I said that you feel so interested in. It's like, it's the same person. They feel deeper for you. They feel deeper for you. But they don't want you to know yet. Or they're trying their best to like prolong it because they want to get to know you more. They could have had an issue with rushing connections and things like they ended up finding out things. They could be getting advice. They're getting advice from like their friends. You may be even doing like a staycation, like overnight. You guys stay together. Window shopping. Some of you too, like a broken nail or like chipped nail polish. You may go get your like nail repaired if you break a nail. And watching movies. And with you watching movies, is I see family around you. You could be watching movies with your family. And your boo thing is texting you. But when you with your family, baby, you with your family. But your boo thing could be texting you. Because I see you like looking at your phone, but you're also with your family. Some of you, like if you have curly hair, straightening your hair. Or getting like extensions. And if you do go out, you're being like surrounded by a lot of like male or female attention. But whoever you like, it's good enough for you for now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be making lots of money, Sagittarius. Like if you prayed for like more abundance, especially if you're a Sag with a business, you're going to get it. It's a lot. It's so much that it might overwhelm you. Let me see. Sagittarius. Ooh. I hear disappointed. Some of you guys are disappointed that you have to move on from certain people. I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like it's 3 or 4 people that you have to move on. And I hear long story. So if you do meet somebody new and they ask like, oh, you so, you know, you always hear that line, oh, you so beautiful, you so fine, you so handsome. How are you still single? And you're like, it's a long story. The thing is, it was so many obstacles. There was too many obstacles for you to get through. So you had to like sacrifice this person. They were causing you too much pain. Or people. And it's like you sacrifice and now you have all these doors, all these. Yep. Oh my God. You have wish, you have manifestations, material and spiritual prosperity. You get a lot of money. A lot of money and a lot of options. But out of all the options, I feel like there's one that you truly like the most. And they like you just as much, but I feel like more. But they just don't want you to know it. So they might be like trying to like play it off. They don't want you to know how much they really, really like you because they're afraid. They're afraid. If they show you all their cards or if they show you how much they like you, they're afraid. So they may try to like downplay their feelings for you a little. But watching you. So they stalk you. It's like they want to make sure that you really are who you say you are because of what they've been through in the past. I hear the Anita Baker song, Giving You the Best That I Got. I see. I think you're sad. It says like the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. I feel like you had a lot of heartbreak. By the way, if you were going through money issues, this is why. The endings and wanting to control the narrative of the story could have kept you in a stalemate with your finances. Like you could have been losing money because you could have been surrounded by the wrong people or people who were trying to like use you or drain you of your energy, pretending that they meant you well and they didn't. You went through a lot of betrayal that made you like could have interfered with your finances in the weirdest way. But it's like you are healing, you're healed. For many of you, you have been healed. Like your heart, if you could have been going through like deep healing in your heart area, to be exact, in order to prepare you for this new love that's coming in now. You know what it is with this new love too? They don't trust their feelings. So they're going to be trying to take their time because they don't trust their feelings. They feel like they're falling in love with you so fast and they're like, wait a minute, pump the brakes. They're trying to control their emotions for you, but they also stalk you. Bye, stalker. Because like somebody feels like I'm a sucker for love. Somebody feels like they a sucker for love. And they've been with women or men that like took them for granted. So they meet you, and although you're exactly, I hear like you're exactly what I want. They like the way you talk. You're very intelligent. You're very assertive. They love the way you talk. But they're trying to say like, let me just slow myself down because I know how I do. I'm a hopeless romantic. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It could be even like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. It could be a Gemini. But they wear their heart on their sleeve. And they can be like going through financial issues. Like they're trying to get their finances back together as well. So you attract somebody who could possibly be going through the same thing as you. All right, let me see. Love. If somebody owes you money, they're coming to they're giving you your money this week. It's a person. If a person owes you money, they're coming to give you your money this week. Spirit says you know exactly who this is. Okay. Singles. Didn't I say that? I love when this stuff happens. I love when I talk my talk, baby. But I love when the cards show it too. Look at it. Ace of Cups. Brand new offer. I hear it again, like catching feelings faster. They don't want you. They catch feelings so fast. And with them, they don't know how to control it. Because once they catch feelings, they probably want a husband, a wife, a girlfriend, boyfriend so bad. And what they do is like they start to imagine it. They really want it. They just get very scared, you know? Like somebody who wants to settle down so much. I don't know why, but be careful of people competing with you. You're very, very beautiful or handsome, and you have a lot of people trying to compete with you. Make sure the people around you really like support you and love you. Sag, what did I say? I said what I said. Breakthrough with your finances, getting a lot of clients, getting a lot of money. Didn't I say that? Making more than you ever have. And I feel like this is gonna carry you out through next year. I don't feel, you know, like how sometimes you get a season and you get lots of money in a season and things slow down. I feel like this season is, this breakthrough blessing is gonna travel like further than it normally does, you know? But yeah. So you're gonna also say to yourself, like, man, I really need to leave this all behind. Because that's another thing too. When you meet new love, you can bring your emotional baggage with you and think that everybody's the same. You're gonna realize that, damn, I'm gonna really need to leave all that alone if I want someone to stay with me. You know, if I really want love to work, I'm gonna have to leave that all alone. Scorpio. If you're about to leave somebody, they're going to be pissed. They don't want you to leave because I hear, no, 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 I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, no, no. If you have somebody and I see you like packing up your bags, you're going to leave. They don't want you to go. They really don't. Somebody could have said something that they shouldn't have said to you. It could have hurt you and they didn't expect. Like you were pissed and I just see you like about to leave. Like you don't have time for nonsense. You know, it's like if you say what you mean and mean what you say, unless I'm leaving. Someone's scared of you. Someone feels like you have multiple personalities. But they love you too. And they don't know what to think. Sometimes they don't know what to think. They don't know what to they don't know how to feel. They don't know what to think. Sometimes they wonder if you pretend that you like them and you really don't. They want to invite you over again. So that's what I'm saying. You go over, they want to invite you over again. But it's like if somebody invites you over their house and you go over there, it's like they mess it up. Like they mess it up. They say the wrong thing at the wrong time. And it just makes you wish you never even went over there. But they say it on purpose to trigger you because they really want to know. Instead of just saying, Scorpio, I want to know how you feel. They say things on purpose to see how you respond. It could be a friends with benefits connection for some of you. But they don't want to just be friends anymore. They want more, but they don't know how to say it. Oh, they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of rejection. So they say the wrong things. And they think you're super independent. They feel like you're so super independent. And you don't depend on nobody. You don't really need nobody. Like, I think that triggers them a lot. Because it's almost like if you're so independent, you have everything. What can I give to you? So they may play mind games just to figure you out instead of just speaking. But you know, a lot of people struggle with communication. A lot of people struggle with being open and vulnerable. So this can be this person's problem. They may even feel like you take out your anger issues on them. You take out your anger issues and things that you go through on them. So, you know what it is? This person has a fantasy of you. They have a fantasy of who you are. They need to get to know the real you instead of, they could be stuck in the fantasy of who you are and not the real you. And I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people have fantasies of love or fantasies of what they want. And when they struggle to stay in the present moment, when they struggle to like tune into what the person is showing them, what the person is saying, it's like they could be caught up in their little fantasy of what you are. And I don't know. They think about you all the time. They really do. They feel like sometimes you just are so cold. You get so cold. And they feel really embarrassed by their actions. They're really nervous. They're very, very nervous. They don't know what to expect when it comes to you, and this makes them nervous. For you too, Scorpio, you could be expecting the worst from this person. And if it is somebody that you've been like dealing with loosely, it's like you feel like it's just taking too long and maybe it's just not meant to be. Because every time you guys try, something bad happens. And whoever this person is, they're going to pop up on you. They're going to pop up on you. And they want to help you. Their intentions is pure, but they send mixed signals too. It's like one minute they want to be in a relationship. They get so excited, but when the real relationship comes to them, they sabotage it. They're a sabotager. An early delivery. If you ordered packages, it's coming to you earlier than you expected. Let me see. You're going to be working really hard. A lot of work. You're going to be really tired. But then you do have a resting period, you know? You can be really big, like when it comes to work. Yeah. Firm foundation. Spirit says you can trust yourself in this season. Before you didn't really think that things were possible, that you were able like to pull things off, and you have it. You have everything that you need. Yep. This is beautiful. You have everything that you need. You can like, you know what I get to? If you are stressed about finances, see, making a judgment call. You were stressed about finances. You didn't know if you should stay at a job, if you should leave at a job. You were just really confused when it comes to work and money. And everything is going to be hitting you at once. It's going to be like the universe comes in and like secures you so that you do not feel stressed about money anymore. Because it was throwing you off from like your spirituality. You know, it was throwing you off from believing in your own self. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was throwing you off. It really was. And you very tense. You became a very tense Scorpio. And this is why you were gripped with fear. You just didn't know, will I have enough? Will I be okay? You didn't know. You got scared. But you see what I mean? Spiritual strength. It's like a financial blessing. I knew it. Two cards of firm foundations. You can trust yourself. Whatever you went through, it was a spiritual lesson. It was. And it was to make you afraid, to push you to do things that you were too afraid to do. See, the thing is with spirit, sometimes they got to push you out of your comfort zone. And you could have been playing with the universe saying like, well, show me proof first and then I will do it. And spirit says, we're not going to do this game. You're going to do it. We're going to make you so uncomfortable. We're going to make you so uncomfortable that it's going to push you to do things that you never expected yourself to do. It's going to push you to make decisions and choices that you were too afraid to make. They pushed you out your comfort zone. And now you are on like safe ground. Some of you were even like having headaches from stress, high blood pressure, couldn't sleep. This was bad. It was messing your health up. You not knowing what to do, what direction to go with your finances was really messing with your health. It was bad. It was bad. I just want to say that. It was just so bad. This was also like a test of faith. Spirit trying to like strengthen your faith, because you could have struggled with like faith. And you could have struggled with saving money. Anytime you got money, you just run it up. Baby, you just like to run up the bag. And what it was is like they taught you how to save. You need to learn how to save for a rainy day. You probably just get money and just run up the bag. Run up the bag is what you were doing. And they wanted to teach you how to be more responsible with finances. So you had like 10 tests at one time when it came to your money and your stability. And it was scary. It was so scary for you, okay? Baby, it was Freddy Krueger Jason scary. All right. You're going to also view a new place. Some of you guys are looking for a new place. You see what I mean? You emotionally walk away from someone. You're getting tired of them. You feel like they don't even compliment your life anymore. They like to play too many childish games, and you're waiting for someone new. So yeah. You also have a fire sign that's going to come towards you. And they've been interested in you, but you're not going to know if you really want to like deal with them either. Are you a Scorpio that's over love? See, you have something that starts fast and ends fast. Some of you, if you have kids, you're just going to focus on your family and your children. All right? Some of you out here smokers. You can be like smoking a lot and binge watching TV, like, and you have an attitude. You can have an attitude because you are so done with your love life, and that's only for some. You can email me or look on my website. On my website, you will find the prices for readings. You are just so done. Some of you feel like, I can't believe I wasted my time. You're going to be mad about wasting your time. Okay, baby. Let's see about some of you guys are working to death. You're so tired. And with the guilt that you feel like you feel guilty because you will never forget the days when you could have prayed to like work, or you could have prayed to have like all this money, and it's like now you have the jobs, or now you have the money, now everything is coming together, but it's like so exhausting for you, and you feel like, in a sense, like you're taking your blessings for granted. What did I say? Master. Whatever this is, master and success. You have so much money. You hear me? Lots of money. Lots. Like I feel overwhelmed by money. I have so much money that it's so overwhelming what I see for you, Scorpio. So if you don't have a savings account, get your savings account right. Because especially, let me just say this, especially if you're an entrepreneur, the bigger your savings is, the more comfortable you feel. The more you, like, you know what I'm saying? You want leverage. You want leverage because as an entrepreneur, money, you know, you have your seasons, and then you have your good season, and you have your slow seasons. And in the slow season, you'll panic if you don't have a good savings account to like rest on, you know? So make sure that you have your savings account, and when you have those seasons of lots of money, throw it in the savings, pay yourself first, baby. And then, you know what I mean? Like, sort out your bills and then pay yourself. Pay yourself. So what you're doing is you're creating comfort. You can't just live in like scarcity. But if it's not that, if you already had like a 9 to 5, you had a 9 to 5, but it still wasn't enough. And now you prayed for a second job, and now you got the second job that you wanted. The second job that you wanted, you're gonna feel guilty, like, damn, I did ask for all this, but damn, I'm so overwhelmed. But you get a lot. I'm talking about money, bands on bands, racks on racks. But I'm gonna go sit down someplace. Baby, you got that racks on racks on racks. They always play that song in the club. Gemini. Oh my God. Be careful. Let me tell you something. If I started out with, what percentage am I on? Let me tell you something, Gemini. Sagittarius. Oh, let me stay together, Michelle. Stay together. Gemini. Don't get caught up in nobody's stuff. If you see people arguing, mind your business. Even if it is family, mind your business. Don't get caught up in anybody's drama or battles. I don't know. Toxic. Stay away from toxic people. And don't feed any monsters. Don't feed any monsters. If people want to run their mouth, let them run their mouth. I feel like somebody's trying to trigger you, or somebody's trying to put your business out there, or somebody doesn't have good intentions with you. and they might try to come for you. And I hear exaggerating. They can exaggerate something, Gemini. I hear like open relationship. Somebody can have an open relationship. What? Somebody could be like open relationship, and I don't know why I hear like, but I share that with you, and I share that with you not to tell the whole world. There's some type of back and forth, some nonsense, and somebody's going to say you don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to explain yourself to nobody. You could feel like your back is against the wall. I don't know what is this, Gemini? What? I'll never forget when I used to be, people might even try to bring up your past. I'll never forget when I used to like help you, or I used to watch your kids for you. I used to help you. I used to watch your kids for you. Be careful of and I hear roadside assistance. You might need roadside assistance or a second opinion when it comes to a vehicle. Somebody, let me tell you something that I don't like about this Gemini reading. Somebody is purposely trying to come for your heart. Because can I tell you something? My heart feels pierced. I feel pierced in my heart, like somebody's coming for your heart. And I mean like coming for your heart in a very bad way. In a very bad way, like a dark spirit. Somebody might tell you everything that they did for you, and I don't know. It just I don't like it. I don't like it. I hear like you might not like it, but, and somebody might say that to you, you might not like this, but I don't know. I don't like this. I want to know what is the person's intention. Hold on. This I don't really understand. Hold on. It's like after all I've done for you, after all I've done for you, like somebody, I don't know, but sometimes I hear your voice in my head. I hear you're not safe for me. Somebody feels like one person is like not safe. They stay away because this is exactly why I stay away, because somebody is always starting something, and I hear leaving a long paragraph, and it just seems like drama. Somebody can try to like read somebody to filth. Whatever it is, it's like, I'm happy that it's over. So something is done. Something is done, but an ending can cause a lot of drama and friction. That's what I'm saying. Like, an ending can cause a lot of drama and a lot of friction. And yeah, leaving you hurt me too. Maybe you both are hurt. Maybe both of your backs are against the wall. But it's like so bad. Whatever the situation is, it's just bad. It's just bad. I can still see you standing there. Somebody's still holding on even though it's done. And I don't know. I don't like it. But what else for you, Gemini? Curving your distractions. You're going to be blocking out your distractions and even your appetite. Even your appetite. Or you can work so much that you don't really get a chance to eat. And if you have a date, they might stand you up, Gemini. They might stand you up. And tying up loose ends. I don't know, like tying up loose ends, taking care of whatever you need to take care of. This was a weird reading, Gemini. But then it says you being in your power. Being in your power is good. Somebody that you ended things with is trying to call you back in, or trying to use guilt, like trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to leave. You took your power back. You needed to take control over your life because there was a situation that was standing in the way of you being your best self. And it causes friction. And this person could be trying to like use guilt to like break you. I feel like to break you, or this is crazy. What is going on? Well, for you, you have a lot of wishes, and you have a lot of people who are going to be after your heart. You have a lot of wishes. You have a lot of money. You're standing on a lot of power, on a lot of things that are guaranteed. A lot of wish fulfills. A lot of doors are going to be opening up to you. It's like you move on, but you moving on causes your life to take off, and you start to celebrate a lot. And that could I want to say it pisses somebody off. Bye, Gemini. Bye. Look at it. Look at it. Your happiness is pissing somebody off. You hear me? Baby, you're doing better. You look better. You found your confidence back, and it's just in your energy. Your power is in your energy. So, okay. Hold up. Let me just try to paint this picture better, because I feel like I got it. You know them types of people. You know them types that they feel like, baby, you can leave, honey. Leave, because you ain't never going to get nothing better. Nothing good is ever going to come to you. Somebody who feel like, without me, your life is going to fall apart. But then you leave them and the complete opposite happens. The complete opposite. You end up doing better. You end up in your power, and they can feel it. They can feel that you are, and it makes them so mad that they try to destroy you. This is bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this gives me narcissist vibes. You ever escape a narcissist? And you know narcissists always use that. You ain't never going to find somebody better than me. Everybody always finds somebody better than a narcissist, right? But it's like a narcissist who kind of feels like they wanted to control you. They wanted you to need them and depend on them. And then you free yourself. You free yourself and you actually do better. But you doing better makes them mad, because they were hoping that the opposite would happen to you. But it actually puts your life in like everything happens for you now. And they try to come for you because they see that you're on top, and they try to use one more attempt to see if they can push you down one more time. But it doesn't look like it works. But I ain't gonna lie. Whatever this person says, I see you in your head thinking about it. So just be careful of that, Gemini. Be careful of that. Because that sucks, man. Like, be careful of that. Be careful of you getting back on your feet and escaping a narcissist, and they trying to like run your name through the grave, baby. I see some people who will support you and hold you down, Gemini, if you're worried about that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Defensive. Like, what is this? Somebody, baby, trying to come for you. Somebody, and they're draining. Somebody is trying to, you make them uncomfortable. You also have two choices. You have somebody from your past who wants another opportunity with you, and another person who wants to build stability with you, but it looks like you're blocking one of them out. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're blocking one of them out, but one of the other person, it's like they have good energy. So you're going from like a dark energy, a dark entity, somebody who is like all about ego and control and trying to put you down and make you feel like you're nothing. And then this person is like an angel, you know, like you getting your beautiful love person after going through like a bad person. You know, it's like, it gives me that type of vibes. But you have so many people who admire you, Gemini. So just keep going. Like, Spirit says you've been trying to build up your self-esteem and working on yourself. Keep doing it. Some of you working out a lot, using fitness to like help you. Like, you're going to be fine. See what I mean? You have so much success. Somebody is pissed. You have a lot of things like taken off at one time, and somebody notices the difference in you. They notice like you're very skilled, you're very talented, and it makes them feel embarrassed. And but they try to like overpower you by like bringing up your past. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, oh man. Okay. Cancer. I hear the song by Tevin Campbell, You Know I'm Ready to Love You. Somebody could be singing to you to like cheer you up. Especially like if you and this person been going through like a rocky time, a hard time, or if they notice you've been stressed. Some of you've been late on your lease. You need to pay your lease. You're trying to figure out how to, some of you want to replace a car because it's too much money. Some of you guys can be trying to sell a car. Some of you can be struggling when it comes to like keeping up with like your bills or like your maintenance, or there's something that needs your attention, but you could be holding it off because you have other priorities. So you could be like really tight in finances and needing to know, you know, like you got Christmas shopping, if you celebrate Christmas, but you have a lot of things to do. You have a lot of things to do, Cancer. And it's like, how do I get all this done? Like, that's the biggest thing. How do I get all this done? You may not even have time to go shopping because you have to work and you still got to do this and this, and your car needs service, and there's so much going on that it's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. I feel overwhelmed doing your reading, by the way. Like, I feel so overwhelmed, and I have so many things to do that I don't know which one to focus on, because I feel like everything needs my attention, but somebody's going to help you. And I see you being around like family. I see you looking really nice. I see you with lots of bags in your hands, so maybe you do get to go shopping. You're very strategic when it comes out like to your finances. You're like a Cancer who needs to sit down and see your money. Like, I need to see, where is my money going? What have I been spending on? Oh my God, oh my God, I forgot about this. I forgot about this subscription. Oh my God, I need to cancel this subscription. All kinds of things is just draining your money, but you sitting down and seeing where your money is going, and you making a plan. If you even have like an accountant, them coming and sitting with you and breaking down your money and helping you. So you have help. There's help coming in. I feel like you have 1,000 things to do, but there's a lot of help. So you will be okay. And let me tell you this, Cancer. If you had a friends with benefits, you're not going to want them no more because you're going to want to go back to an ex, like an ex flame. You're going to want an ex back. And you could have left them because you felt like they were using you and you don't like to feel used. And they could have been putting you down. So you could have like was with somebody else, but you're going to start to miss somebody from your past secretly. And they secretly want you back too. But they're not saying anything either. You both secretly want each other back, but neither one of you guys are saying anything. Like getting new sneakers. You might buy new sneakers, or if you have a child, you might buy your child new sneakers, or either yourself or a child new sneakers. I see new sneakers. I see you using a measuring like a, what is that? People measure their waist with like a tape measure. I see you like looking in the mirror and measuring your waist with like a tape measure, checking how many inches you lost or exactly how many inches is your waist. You could be also getting measured or fitted for an outfit or for a dress. You're going to get a lot of people who like appreciate you. Like somebody's going to give you like appreciation. Somebody loves you. They appreciate you. They don't take you for granted. Like they're so happy that God chose you to be a part of their life. You might literally have somebody like write everything out. Like someone saying like, I don't know where I would be in life if it wasn't for you. So a lot of people love you and appreciate you, but somebody's going to really give you like a long letter of like appreciation, whether it's a text message. And they're crying, by the way. So this person means it. Like you could have been there for this person when nobody else was, and you probably have no idea. You probably help people and don't even realize like how great or how powerful your help is. You know, like, I don't know. Some of you like even putting people on. You could have gave people jobs. You gave people jobs and you never knew that. Like they needed a job so bad. So you do things from the place of your heart and you don't even think about it. But there's people who are like, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for you. Like people are crying of how much they appreciate you. They just want you to know. You see what I mean about this past life? You are protected. You're highly protected. But yeah, an opportunity. Somebody from your past is gonna, like I said, whoever this is, I honestly, I feel like you want them just as bad. And they're in your heart. Because when I go to this opportunity, my heart, it's like your heart loves them, but you guys could have been on a break and you were focusing on your own independence, making your own money. Making your own money, focusing on yourself and like showering your own self. And it could be with like love, like taking care of yourself. Even like you could possibly even take your own self out to lunch or something. Like you're really good with yourself. You've been really good to yourself because sometimes you give to people and it depletes you. But this is like you feeling full and whole within your own self. You've been doing really good when it comes to taking care of yourself, is what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit also wants you to know you know exactly who's good for you and who's not. So they don't even know like why you some of you may get tarot readings on certain people, or you know, they say that they don't even know why you do it, because you know you already know, like you have a strong intuition and you know already. But you know, maybe you know, but you don't want to believe it sometimes, you know, like whatever. Yeah, you're going through a powerful transformation. Some of you guys could be even traveling, or some of you guys use public transportation to go back and forth to work. Because I don't know, I just seen that. But anyway, like you come to the truth. Some of you guys could be even getting like more information about success, like ways to make more money, or once again, like a financial advisor, an accountant, somebody who's going to help you make more money. Somebody who's going to help you like plan your ideas you want more or something. Some of you could have even been speaking to somebody about like filing for a divorce possibly. I don't really know. But I shouldn't say like, because I did like filing for divorce. You could have thought about the possibility of filing for divorce. I don't know if you do. You know, some of you may not even be married, but if you are, you could have thought about it. You could be struggling to let go of someone because you still have so much love and passion for them, but they're embarrassing. You know, the word embarrassing is so funny to me. Oh, you're going to school. Well, if you are, it's something that you're really passionate about. Okay. In love, see, that's what I'm saying. Like a relationship could be coming to an end, or a difficult time in your relationship could be coming to an end. You could have almost wanted to divorce the person because it was this awful and they were embarrassing. You could have been like this close to like filing for a divorce, and maybe that time of your it comes to an end and you guys are able to like save the connection, save the relationship, and there's so much happiness. Let me see, because tell me more, because yeah, this person, like I feel like y'all miss each other, you know, like yeah. And if they were having like a third party, they stopped. You were being cheated on, they stopped. I don't be knowing. Yep. They stopped and they walked away. They walked away. So if you were in a third party, they let the third party go. You know, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Such is life. What's going on with your money, honey? Some of you guys can be tired. I think you work a lot. And some of you, like, you could be comparing yourself to other people that work in your field. And you're going through a big change. I think some of you guys are about to let go. You can even be like going to a psychic and asking them for advice. But you felt challenged. You felt challenged by your position or challenged by your job. Some of you guys, you do love your job, but you want something more challenging. You know, one or the other. And that's it. Sagittarius. Baby, I'm going live for you tomorrow. I'm going to celebrate your birthday. Sagittarius, you better pop out, baby. I'm tired. I love you guys.